Welcome back to the CSCS Green Card course, Module 13, Working at Height. Question 1. What control measure should be used when collective protection such as guardrails is not possible? A. A full body harness attached to a suitable anchor point. B. Wearing a hard hat and safety glasses. C. Using a longer ladder to reach higher areas. D. Working quickly to reduce exposure time. The correct answer is A. A full body harness attached to a suitable anchor point. Question 2. What should you do before using any equipment for working at height? A. Ask a co-worker if it looks safe. B. Check it if it looks old. C. Use it immediately to save time. D. Inspect the equipment for defects or damage. The correct answer is D. Inspect the equipment for defects or damage. Question 3. Why should fragile roof surfaces be clearly identified before work begins? A. To improve the appearance of the roof. B. To help workers recognize areas that require additional protection measures. C. To prevent workers from accidentally stepping on them and falling through. D. To allow materials to be stacked safely. The correct answer is C. To prevent workers from accidentally stepping on them and falling through. Question 4. What is the main purpose of guardrails when working at height? A. To store tools during work. B. To increase working space. C. To make access easier. D. To prevent people or materials from falling from edges. The correct answer is D. To prevent people or materials from falling from edges. Question 5. When should a risk assessment be carried out for work at height? A. Before the work begins. B. After the job has finished. C. If an accident occurs. D. When the supervisor requests it during the job. The correct answer is A. Before the work begins. Question 6. What is the safest way to access a working platform on scaffolding? A. Climbing up the scaffold frame. B. Moving across from nearby structures. C. Using a ladder or staircase access. D. Pulling yourself up using guardrails. The correct answer is C. Using a ladder or staircase access. Question 7. What should you do before starting work at height if there is a risk of falling objects? A. Ensure the area below is protected using barriers or exclusion zones. B. Ask workers below to stay alert while you're working. C. Keep tools close to the edge so they're easy to reach. D. Only begin work after warning workers below. The correct answer is A. Ensure the area below is protected using barriers or exclusion zones. Question 8. What is a common cause of accidents when using ladders? A. Using ladders made of aluminium. B. Not cleaning the ladder after use. C. Using ladders outdoors. D. Placing the ladder on an unstable surface. The correct answer is D. Placing the ladder on an unstable surface. Question 9. What should be done with tools when working at height? A. Secure them using lanyards, tool belts, or storage to prevent them falling. B. Keep them close to the platform edge so they are easy to reach. C. Place them on the platform surface where they will not be stepped on. D. Pass them between workers by hand when needed. The correct answer is A. Secure them using lanyards, tool belts, or storage to prevent them falling. Question 10. Why should toe boards be fitted on working platforms? A. To help workers maintain footing near the platform edge. B. To prevent tools and materials from falling from the platform. C. To strengthen the guardrail system. D. To help keep scaffold boards aligned. The correct answer is B. To prevent tools and materials from falling from the platform. Question 11. What does the term working at height generally mean? A. Any work carried out more than 2 meters above ground level. B. Work carried out on scaffolds or ladders. C. Work where a person could fall from one level to another and be injured. D. Work carried out above roof level. The correct answer is C. Work where a person could fall from one level to another and be injured. Question 12. What should you do if strong winds make working at height unsafe? A. Stop work until conditions improve and it is safe to continue. B. Continue working but remain close to guardrails. C. Reduce the number of workers on the platform. D. Secure loose materials and continue working carefully. The correct answer is A. Stop work until conditions improve and it is safe to continue. Question 13. Why must ladders extend above the landing point when used for access? A. To make the ladder easier to secure to the structure. B. To provide a handhold for workers when stepping on or off the ladder. C. To reduce movement when the ladder is in use. D. To prevent materials from sliding down the ladder. The correct answer is B. To provide a handhold for workers when stepping on or off the ladder. Question 14. What is the recommended positioning angle for a ladder used for access? A. 1 unit out horizontally for every 4 units up vertically. B. 1 unit out horizontally for every 2 units up vertically. C. A vertical position against the structure. D. A shallow angle to increase stability. The correct answer is A. 1 unit out horizontally for every 4 units up vertically. Question 15. What is the purpose of a safety net when working at height? A. To collect debris and prevent it reaching lower levels. B. To reduce the risk of injury by catching a falling worker. C. To provide an additional working surface beneath the platform. D. To act as a barrier preventing workers reaching edges. The correct answer is B. To reduce the risk of injury by catching a falling worker. Question 16. What should be done with openings in floors during construction work? A. Clearly mark them so workers know where they are. B. Surround them with warning tape to highlight the hazard. C. Securely cover them or install guardrails to prevent falls. D. Leave them open only when work is taking place nearby. The correct answer is C. Securely cover them or install guardrails to prevent falls. Question 17. Why is proper training required before working at height? A. To ensure workers understand hazards and safe systems of work. B. To ensure workers can assemble all types of access equipment. C. To allow workers to select their own protective equipment. D. To reduce the need for supervision on site. The correct answer is A. To ensure workers understand hazards and safe systems of work. Question 18. What should you check before stepping onto a scaffold platform? A. That the guardrails have been painted for visibility. B. That the platform is fully boarded and properly secured. C. That the scaffold has been in place for at least 24 hours. D. That other workers are already using the platform. The correct answer is B. That the platform is fully boarded and properly secured. Question 19. What is the main purpose of a fall arrest system? A. To replace the need for guardrails. B. To prevent workers from reaching hazardous areas. C. To improve balance while working on platforms. D. To stop a worker safely if they fall from height. The correct answer is D. To stop a worker safely if they fall from height. Question 20. Who is responsible for ensuring work at height is properly planned and supervised? A. The workers carrying out the work. B. The employer or responsible person in control of the work. C. The equipment supplier. D. The client visiting the site. The correct answer is B. The employer or responsible person in control of the work. Question 21. What should be done if a ladder rung is damaged? A. Continue using the ladder but avoid the damaged rung. B. Repair the rung before the next use. C. Remove the ladder from use and report the defect. D. Use the ladder only for light work. The correct answer is C. Remove the ladder from use and report the defect. Question 22. What is the safest method for carrying tools while climbing a ladder? A. Carry them in one hand while holding the ladder with the other. B. Ask a coworker to throw them up to the platform. C. Place tools in pockets or clothing. D. Use a tool belt or hoist tools up separately. The correct answer is D. Use a tool belt or hoist tools up separately. Question 23. Why should areas below work at height be controlled or restricted? A. To prevent congestion around the work area. B. To reduce noise levels near the work activity. C. To protect people from potential falling objects. D. To allow materials to be lifted safely. The correct answer is C. To protect people from potential falling objects. Question 24. What is a key advantage of using a mobile elevating work platform? A. It allows quick access to elevated areas without scaffolding. B. It provides a stable working platform designed for work at height. C. It removes the need for fall protection equipment. D. It allows multiple workers to work without supervision. The correct answer is B. It provides a stable working platform designed for work at height. Question 25. What should you do if you feel that working at height is unsafe? A. Continue working but take extra care. B. Wait for a supervisor to notice the issue. C. Stop work and report the concern immediately. D. Ask another worker to take over the task. The correct answer is C. Stop work and report the concern immediately. Module 13 complete. If you're ready to get qualified, enroll in our Level 1 Health and Safety in the Construction Environment course using the link in the description. It's fully online, self-paced, and the exam is included.